You know, Sam, you know the trouble with children nowadays. Too spoiled. You see, they're going to school now in a bus, taxi, car. You know, when I was growing up in Samoa, I used to walk all the way to school. And all the dogs will bark at me and walk in the sun, in the rain, get to school, and I have to walk all the way back by myself. It's a hard life in Samoa. Huh?
You know, you bring back some painful memories.
What do you mean?
Back when I used to go to school. This was before you was born. You know, I used to wake up at about 3 o'clock in the morning. I do the homework. I wash the dishes. I paint the house. I build the church. And school was started at 9 o'clock. I can't believe it.
Yes, yes.
But back in the days, there was no road.
Oi.
Yeah. I was have to wake up early in the morning, and I have to climb it up the mountain. I have to go through all the bushes, the trees, the jungle.
Yeah?
Yeah. And all you can hear in the night was the sounds of the animals.
Aren't they supposed to be animals?
No, because back in the days, it was half animal, half mammal.
Okay.
That's why we was call them animals. And the sort of animal that was have a crocodile, alligator.
It's an alligator.
That is singular. A nation of alligators is an allocation. And there was also a snake back in those days. This was before you was born.
Yeah, in Samoa.
In Samoa. And as I climbed up this mountain, it was hard. That is like a 3-hour climb. I do it in 30 minutes. Sometimes the animals, they was attack me. I have a crocodile in here, have an alligator on here, I have a snake on here, and I have to climb it up the mountain, you know. Yeah. But I didn't mind it, because what I was doing with those animals is I killed the crocodile, I make a bag for my books. I killed the alligator, that's my lunch. And the snake become my ruler. When I got it up to the mountain, it was, still early in the morning. But when I get there, I look down, I can see my school.
Oh, the school was on the other side of the island.
No, it was on another island. So I have to swim it across. But nowadays they talk about the great white shark. Back then it was the great gray shark.
Why was it a gray shark instead of a white shark?
Because the mom was white and the dad was black. Yeah. So when I swim it across, I got to the school and it was closed.
How come?
It was a Saturday.
So then how did you get back home from school?
Oh, it's not really that far. I guess the bus around the island's only 20 minutes.
I could have told you that one. You see, this is what I'm saying to my children and my grandchildren. You know, I'm saying you are too spoiled.
I got a great grandchildren.
I didn't know you had great grandchildren.
Well, they're not that great, but just grandchildren. I got grandchildren. Yeah.
So, Sam, tell me, why is it that you always got to come up with a better story than mine when I try and tell you about my school? Why is that?
Tony. You always try to make things like competing. I am not a competitor. You know well I am the champion.
You are always trying to make things better for you than they were for me. I tell a story, you tell a better story. Is it Sieni that still hurts you?
Sieni?
Yes. Are you still upset?
Why do you always have to go back to Sieni?
Because I think that's the reason why you always got to try and compete.
No, Sieni is the past. You know that Sieni to me, she's just a girl. But to Sieni, I was everything. You know, I said to Sieni, I said, go, because you're my best friend. I said, I want you to help my friend. Because you always feel down, depressed. Every time we hold hands in the school, you know, I look at you, I feel sorry for you.
No, you know you can't hold hands with girls in schools in Samoa. Because if their brother gets you, they hold you by the face. No, Sieni was looking at me that whole time we were in school.
Oh, no. You see, Sieni, she's just another name on my black book, eh? That's why when she comes to you, they say, you know, if you love something so much, let it go. It will come back.
Yeah, you see though, Sam. She never came back.
I didn't love her.
That's why you refused to be the best man in my wedding. That's why you only just came to the service. What was that all about?
I came because you are my best friend. Remember when the Reverend said, if anyone don't want you to marry forever, hold your peace?
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, I was holding it. You were lucky I didn't hit you with it.
Well, I don't know how else you helped me. Who helped you with your schoolwork, huh?
I think it's the other way around.
What?
I'm the one that helped you. Remember when the teacher asked you to do homework? I was there to support you.
So how did you help me? You tell me this, Sam.
Remember when I asked you, did you do your homework, Tony? You said yes. I said, okay, I want you to prove it. That's why I give you my pad, and I want you to write every single thing so that I can double check it. You see? That's why when I got A+, you got A+.
Okay. So then how did you help me at college once I got us through to college?
No, not just education. That's one of the most important elements. But I also help you in sport. Remember sport?
Okay, how did you help me in sport?
Remember when we was playing the first 15?
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
I'll never forget it. Every time you run it towards the try line, who was behind you, supporting you? Who was running right behind you? Calling out your name, eh?
Okay, that was you?
Yeah. When you step out of line, did I ever put the flag up?
No, you didn't.
Even before you kicked the ball, the flag was up before I came over the post.
Okay.
I help you in many ways. I'm the one that created the man you are today. I'm the one that gave you the profile.
What about Sieni?
Well, what about Sieni? You know, with Sieni, I want you to give her the best. But because she couldn't have it, I said, go. Go with my best friend.
Thank you very much for that, Sam.
No problem.